Celebrations.
Hello.
Today we're recording Hex Appeal with Lyra.
Hello.
We're so excited to finally do this. I know we just said this off camera, but like it feels like this episode has been so long in the making that it's just very exciting to have you here.
I'm so excited to be
You're
here.
so perfect for this series.
Thank you. Thank you.
I trust you. However, we are going to do some tests to make sure that you're up to scratch.
And also, welcome to London. Hope you're having a
Thank
great time
you.
so far.
It has been amazing. It's been the best. I love London.
We saw you at Hadestown.
Yes, it was so good. I loved it. It was an incredible musical.
I've not seen it like in person, and I'm really jealous.
It was awesome. It actually like blew all of us away. We were just like,
Really?
whoa, it was crazy. Yeah.
We need to do it.
You
I
should.
think so.
It's one of those things, like, I don't know if you ever have it with anything, but because we're always in London, I feel like I take everything for granted a little bit, and I'm like, I'll go see that at some point, and then like years pass.
Yeah.
Things just slip by, like the amount of times that we're like, we're going to go see The Great Gatsby with
Yes.
the cast that there is right now, and it's like, it's going to go,
And
like
then
they're
you
going to
just
switch
don't get time.
out.
Yeah,
I know.
No, I agree. I'm sort of the same like that in Australia. So whenever I come here, I just like do everything.
Yeah. That's
You
like the
have to.
bonus of being a tourist. I'm very aware that we're getting off topic, but I saw something being like, oh, you should be a tourist in your own city, and I really feel that.
Yeah,
like I'm like,
absolutely.
I feel like I need to find that again sometimes.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so we will introduce you to the deck in a moment.
Shoot.
But we're just going to give you a few questions just to see if you're ready for it.
All right. Okay.
So if your sound were an element, so earth, air, fire or water, which would it be and why?
Ooh, I think I would say air, just because it's sort of like, I feel like I associate my music with just like brightness. I say it floats above. Yeah, I think, yeah, definitely not fire. Could be water, but I think air is probably the best one for my
I feel
music.
like your visuals kind of give air.
Yeah,
like-
I can see that.
Do you think that corresponds to your star sign at all? What is your star sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Okay.
Yeah.
We predicted that you'd be a Pisces.
Oh, really? Why is that?
I gravitate towards Pisces. I'm a Pisces.
Right.
And weirdly enough, the amount of Pisces we've had on the podcast is insane. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
we just really gravitate towards...
They just pop up all the
Interesting.
time. You just
Interesting.
kind of fit that.
Interesting.
aura.
Well, no, I'm a Virgo, but I mean,
Do you know your
Oh, I see.
risings?
I don't.
No.
I only know that I'm a Virgo. I still need to figure out
So
the
there
rest.
might be a Pisces in
You
there
never know.
somewhere.
That is true.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. Pisces is just very creative.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
But
then
then
maybe.
because of that, I thought your music was water, but the moment you said air, I was like...
Well, Olivia Rodrigo is a Pisces, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like you fit in that.
I do see that. I do
realm.
see that. Well, maybe I am. I need to figure out because maybe I am.
Sorry to like give you like an identity crisis.
That is
Are
all
you
good.
sure?
That is all. Yeah, I know.
Do you
I'm
know
like,
your whole
maybe I
stuff?
should figure out what I am.
That's your assignment. As soon as you get home, you find out what time you were born and you
Yeah,
go from
I need
there.
to. I need to ask my parents.
And what, like, you just mentioned Olivia Rodrigo, so it's kind of a perfect segue. If you could go to one artist, like, no matter how big, for advice, who would you go to?
Oh, I feel like Taylor Swift would have some great advice with everything that she's been through with her music and owning it and not owning it and owning it again. I think she would have some incredible advice just on the industry and how to deal with it. Yeah, so I reckon her. Yeah.
And I feel like you could go actually to anything as well. Like,
Yeah.
you could go with, like, a boy problem.
I agree.
And
So
it would
I
be
think she would have
fine.
all the answers. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she is kind of an oracle.
Yeah.
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 She might know everything about everything
Yeah.
ever. Like, I think there's any situation you could throw her way, she's probably dealt with it in some way.
Yes.
If she hasn't, a close friend has.
I agree.
And that was your answer as well.
Yeah, that was my gut feeling. Yeah.
So, yeah,
You know
very
Loki Ed
interesting.
Sheeran?
Oh.
No?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, guys.
No, I think any person that has like a very like deep sense of songwriting, because my answer would be Billie Eilish.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
just think if I went to her with something, she'd give me a hug and it would be okay.
Yeah.
Before even any advice was
Yeah.
even given.
Yeah.
I don't know what my reasoning for Ed Sheeran is. I
He
just
seems
feel
like he would just be lovely. I think he
think
would cheer you up.
He'd be very calm, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
I think he'd be a good listener.
Yes,
He
I can
would.
see that. I can see that.
Thanks,
I can see
guys.
that.
Thanks.
Maybe Ed and Taylor together, tag team it.
Yes.
And you'll get your answer that you want.
Yes.
This is making me feel like I should go to you for advice. Actually, with the response to that, I'm like, maybe not.
And then finally, what fictional character would be your biggest fan?
Ooh, that's a great question. What fictional character? I think one of the Disney princesses could get really into my music. Which one though? I think I feel like I just make music that like I have had a lot of people tell me they're like, it sounds like it could be in like a Disney movie or something like that. So maybe like Rapunzel or something like that, or like Ariel, one of the Disney princesses. I could definitely see them getting down to my music.
I can
reckon.
imagine Rapunzel like painting the walls. to one
Yes,
of
I
your
actually can
songs.
see that. Like, I can see Rapunzel painting the wall to like
Yeah.
Isabella would be one of my songs. I think she would love. Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually can see that. Yes.
I love that. I think you're ready for the deck.
All right.
So,
Okay.
Whenever you're ready,
Oh my gosh.
just go with what feels
Pressure.
right.
Oh, okay. I'm feeling this one.
Every person that's pulled one so far, they've been like, wow, this feels like I needed this.
Okay.
So we'll see if it works today.
All right. So you want me to just read it out?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm still in love with a guy I dated 8 years ago. We ended things because of differences, but I can't get over him even though he's with someone new. How do I move on?
That feels like an attack being like, I hope it applies to you, and then like the most like gut-wrenching like dilemma.
I don't hope that applies to you. I'm
I
sorry
hope
if
that
it
doesn't
does.
apply to that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would be rough. That would be rough. Oh my gosh. My advice to someone going through that, I feel like I can't get over them even though he's with someone new. How do I move on? I mean, the fact that he's with someone new means you sort of do, like, you just have to suck it up. You do have to move on. But I mean, life does go on. I think that would just be sort of what I would try and find, whether it's finding a new group of friends who bring out something else in you, finding a new place or a new city. Sometimes getting a change of scenery can be a great thing. And I think just like, yeah, I think the biggest thing would be sort of trying to find new things in life that can give you happiness that isn't that relationship, because 8 years is a long time. So yeah, I think that would be my advice, would just be trying to find other people or other friends that can give you a different sense of fulfillment, I would say, because yeah, that's a rough one to get over. That's a long time, but I mean, life does go on and people change, and yeah, there would always be a brighter side to that.
I don't know if this is on the harsher side of advice to give, so I'm sorry in advance, but if it has been 8 years, I think, yeah, you're going to have to force yourself to move on in one way or another. It might not be moving on with the next right person, but you're going to have to find some wrong ones just to take your mind off this
I
one.
agree with that.
Like, spread the pain outwards.
Yeah.
I might have to be the like angel on the shoulder and say, actually, sometimes you could, rather than hopping from person to person, you could just have time apart and just
Some
not
time on yourself.
date and
Yeah.
just like, because then it doesn't feel like you're replacing that person with someone else. You're just having a break and then this completely fresh page.
Yeah.
I think, and it goes with all advice ever, we do need more context, because if you did date 8 years ago, have you already tried being with someone else? Have you already tried being on your own? Like, so unfortunately there's some more question marks here. So whoever you are, I'm sorry, I can't give a...
Yeah. I think it's just a time where you need to lean on friends, I would say, is the big
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Is there a song from your discography that you would want this person to listen to?
From my discography,
It could be someone else.
I
if you can't
think-
do it, but-
I think from my discography, maybe in that situation would be something like Make a Move, which is a song that's all just about like being confident and being flirty and feeling hot and cool. And I think that's what you need in that moment, is to just like feel that sort of spark again and just like go out and be cool and confident and feel good about yourself. So I think that would be the vibe.
And that's a reminder that there will be someone else.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
I
that.
agree. Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay.
All right. Oh my gosh. Pressure again. I'm going to go with that one.
No.
All right. I'm finding it hard to pick between my passion or my rubbish 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. People think I'm crazy to risk it all and to stick with my day job. Should I just take the leap? Well, that's an easy one for me to say. I would definitely say just take the leap. I've never been a person who, I don't think I could ever survive a 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I've always been so creative. And so I think just if that's what you love, obviously there are some people who love the 9 a.m.s to 5 p.m.s, but if you want to be creative and you want to be an artist, I think you just got to take the leap, and you've just got to sort of, especially like when you're young, when you're like our age, like just, you've got so much time ahead of you, just like find what you love, do what you're passionate about. I think that's the best way to live.
I think much like there will always be another person, there will always be a job that you can find, but if you spend that whole time not doing your passion, you can't get that back elsewhere. You have to give that a go.
Yeah.
I think the like feeling of doing something you like is like no other. And I think if this person tried it out, even if it was like you booked off 3 weeks of annual leave to just really dive in and just, you know, be in the studio or like whatever, I think when you do that, you'll have that feeling, and I think it's a bit addictive. And it's like, oh, actually, I just want to do this all the time, and why am I wasting time like sitting at a desk all day every day?
Yeah. I think that you've just got to find what you're happy doing, and that's the way to live, because ultimately, if you have a job that you don't like, you're going to get very sad very quick. So I think it is just the best thing to do, is to just like find what you love, especially when you're young. You've got so much time to experiment.
Yeah. Sometimes things like that will kill your creativity as well.
Yeah.
Like if you're not almost being like creatively stimulated in your job, you won't find that anywhere else.
I saw my source is a TikTok comment, but something recently being like, the days will pass either way. So it's like, you may as well let the days pass doing something fun. Yeah. Even if at some point you switch it up, but the time will pass, so you may as well at least give it a go. Yeah. I think. Yeah,
I agree.
Do you have a song to go alongside this situation? Yours or someone else's? I
think of mine, I reckon a good song to probably listen to would maybe be Nostalgia Is My Enemy, which is a song that I sort of like, it's all about growing up and time passing by too quickly. And so I think that's a good song to listen to remind yourself, like, you know, time is fleeting and you should do what you love with it. That's sort of a song that I wrote all about time and not wanting to waste it and things like that. So I think that would be a good one. Yeah.
I think that sounds good.
I agree.
Well, I think you did really well.
Thank you guys. I love the tarot cards. That is so cute.
Well, thank you so much for listening.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time. And thank you very much.
Thank you guys for having me.
I wish you were here all the time. Like,
I wish I was here all the time. I wish I was in London all the time as well. Oh my gosh.
Well, if you want to move, we've got a sofa.
Oh, amazing. I might take you up on that.
Amazing.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.